Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is July the 24th, 2021. I also want to say welcome to our trap watchers, the one who looks at price and volume to see where the market price is going to go. We pay attention to the trap, right? The trap is the one you see on the bottom left side of my screen. Everything else in the markets is irrelevant. The technical indicators that people try to place on their charts, the articles that people try to read upon the company's earnings reports is all irrelevant and don't matter. The only thing that matters when you come into these markets is paying attention to what the trap does. Okay, that's the only thing that matters. And everyone is out here trying to show you that you got to do your due diligence. The only due diligence you need to do is focusing in on what he does, period. You don't have to waste your time looking at articles, looking at tweets, looking at other prior reports to try to insinuate this is the reason why price is doing what it is when it's not. Price is doing what it's doing because of what the trap is occurring or what he is allowing to happen in the market. It's just that easy, just that simple. So you want to join us. If you guys want to learn more, or if anything, you want to make sure you have a heads up as to where the price is going to go in these markets, you need to hit us up. You need to join this team. You need to join this community and tap that bell notification so you become notified whenever we update our prices or our price forecasts. Because you can see right here in Chargepoint, we had a prediction on the charts of us expecting the market price to go lower. And man, take a look. Did not the trap do exactly that? Did he not lower the price in Chargepoint while everyone else is telling you to come in and buy it and how it's going to 10x and how it's going to increase your profitability? But instead, the price went down. You got to be careful of those who's trying to sway you to one side of the market, which is the buy side. No one is trying to give you the heads up about the sell side because they cannot predict those things. They just want to come in, try to get you all to view their videos so that they can make this YouTube revenue. And while you sit back holding the bag, everyone needs to have the opportunity to eat. And this is what we do for our community. Everyone who participates, who watches our videos has opportunity to eat right alongside with us, right? So do it. So now, let me break down our last price prediction first. July the 7th was the last time we did our price prediction right there. You guys could check it out. The video is in our Chargepoint playlist. We are being fully transparent about what we're predicting. Will we get some wrong? Of course. Will we get some right? Yes, best believe that. Take a look, it's right there. You can visually see that we told everyone who watched that video that Chargepoint was going to go lower. So at least to get that ultimate TP price out when we did our video back on July the 6th, July the 7th, was about 10%. You could have eaten off of 10%. Now, if you were to get out on yesterday, the last trade day of the week, 27.5% right there. You guys can understand that you can do this for yourself. There's nothing hard. There's nothing scientific. You don't have to be some major expert analytical abilities at looking at charts. You don't. Take a look at it. 27.5% right there. All right, cool. Now, take a look at this. Okay. Chargepoint was in a fantastic up move. I mean, it started back in May, midpoint of May 2021. Chargepoint was in a massive uptrend. But then it broke. That told you once that trend was broken, that don't expect the price to go higher. It's just that simple. Once the trend was broken in Chargepoint, you should have switched over from being one of a buyer to one of a seller. It's just that easy. These markets are not complicated at all. So now the question is though, are insiders selling this stock? And can it hint at a stock price crash for Chargepoint? Okay, let's see. Because we already been in a downtrend. So it's established that the lack of interest into the market in Chargepoint is there. But can we go lower? Okay, now let me take this vertical line here. Let me take this and transition it over to a horizontal one. Because this is a very, very important price. I don't care what anyone tells you. The chart does not lie, period. It does not lie. It gives us anticipation of what we can see into the future, right? Take a look at this. Chargepoint has already been at this particular number, $20 before. And we've grabbed that area numerous times, maybe about 4 or 5 times. We've seen Chargepoint hold $20. Okay. So now we're in downfall right now. The market price is falling in Chargepoint. So where do you think we can actually see some market price support? Yeah, right there, $20. Okay. So we're at $22.56 on the close of Friday. That's where the last trade was in Chargepoint. Let's take a look at the market in Chargepoint on the 3-day. Now, this is real negative in the market in Chargepoint. I mean, we have already established that the price in Chargepoint is in a downtrend. We saw one 3-day price bar to where the market came back up, found restriction right here. Okay, right there we found restriction because on this last completed 3-day price bar, the market went down. So again, that all indicates that this price in Chargepoint is still weak. The overall market price in Chargepoint is weak. So the only thing that we really need to determine is, okay, since we know that the market in Chargepoint is weak, how low can this price go so that we can all eat? My first concern is seeing that $22 can be support. Okay, right there, $22. So you may want to come in and skim off some profitability right there just to be prepared for the market to go back up in higher price. Okay, let's take a look at the chart for Chargepoint on the 5-day. This is even worse. This kind of shows me from a 5-day perspective, at least 5 days worth of trading, the market weakness is still on this table. It is what it is. You can't change it. I can't change it either. The only thing that we can do is change our positions, get in position to win. That's it. What about on the weekly time frame? Nothing changed on the weekly neither. This market price in Chargepoint is still showing us that this stock is weak. So why would you want to come in and buy the dip, right? Everyone continues to tell you every time the market goes down, for some reason, that is the mantra of people who are on the buy side. Come in and buy the dip. That is the worst advice people can give you because you don't know when will the dip stop. We can still see this price in Chargepoint come down to 20. We can see it come down to 16, come down to 14. And every time the market dips, you're going to be coming in and buying. And sooner or later, you're going to run out of money. While everyone's been trying to get you to jump on these ships and the ship is sinking. It doesn't make any sense. You just need to wait. Don't come in and play. Every time you see this market, doesn't mean you need to come in and actually participate. You just sit the sideline, let everybody else play while we sit back and enjoy the show, right? That's what you need to do. So right now, we're going to play the weakness into the market in Chargepoint. So check this out. $22 will be our first area of TP, obviously, because I told you that that is the first area that we can see this market trap try to prop up the price. $22. Now, looking at this from a 5-day to a weekly time frame, I'm not expecting that to hold. So the next area would be around $20.85. That's the second TP area for us. Then ultimately down to 20. Why 20? Because we've already established support here in the background. Now, as we continue to see this market in Chargepoint trade throughout the rest of 2021, and we still see weakness around $20, we're going to go a lot lower. Okay, so be prepared for that. So this is what we're going to play around with. This is our updated price prediction in the market for our Chargepoint trap watchers. This is what we're looking forward to over the next couple of days. Now it's your turn. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me where do y'all expect this market price in Chargepoint to go? Right? Give everyone a heads up. Tell us your price prediction in Chargepoint. Where do you see the market price going? And take a look. We're not even showing you anything confusing. Nothing at all. Join us. Make sure you maintain the profitability and trade different. That's how you're going to win.